And we're back. Sorry, I had to take some time to reorient myself, but I'm here. And I just want to... Well, I just like to catch you guys up. So, anyways. So, a few things I've changed. I watched my last stream, and it turns out that my mic may have been louder than the desktop audio, so I've changed that. Now my mic is quieter, the desktop or the game is a bit louder, a bit more recognizable, so hopefully I can understand everything. And hopefully you guys can understand everything, because I need to rewatch what I'm doing, get better, and I'd like you guys to be entertained as well. So, excuse me. A few things I've changed to my loadout. So I've got Outbreak perfected. I've also got Adored and Cold Comfort. Prismatic Warlock. I'm running the Nova Bomb Cataclysm. That is the Seeking one. Throw a giant ball. It slowly seeks targets, but it shatters into separate projectiles. So After embedding themselves into the environment, the needles will reweave into a host of threadlings. This is basically just a lesser version of this, if I'm thinking about it correctly. But yeah, I changed the super to Cataclysm, and then I changed the melee to Penumbral Blast, and I'm gonna rock the Storm Grenade this time. Then I'm also going to, since these are the only two aspects I've got, this is what I'm running with. Oh yeah, Fragments, no Facet of Dawn. So, let's get into it. Let's search for the wreckage of Ikora's ship. Sorry, it's a little late where I am, so hopefully I can express my emotions accurately. Shoot. Something else just popped into my head. Different from... Yeah. Great.
I came across some wreckage when I was scouting earlier. Dismissed it as another anomaly until Ghost described Ikora's ship.
No one was inside. So she's alive. We just have to find her.
Yeah, and that's always easier said than done.
I'm sending you some coordinates. You're on the lookout for something that resembles the cradle on Io. We'll start there.
Alright. You know, this pocket of darkness energy, it took me a while, but those are the witnesses' hands. So, yeah. Anyways, moving forward.
We're not the only ones looking for Ikora.
The hive already bothering you?
We can handle them.
Well, go right ahead. I'll be here for moral support.
Concentrated darkness.
The least we can do is put it to good use.
Boom. Alright. Uh-oh.
More of the witnesses' abominations. Careful, Guardian.
Holy shoot. They're wielding Tonfas! And their heads detach upon death. Ah, fudge. You know, when I was playing this mission earlier on both my Titan and Hunter, a thought occurred to me. They have hoods, kind of like the light-bearing acolytes. Their heads detach if you do not kill them with a precision shot. Excuse me. And yet, in a different aspect, or a different race, the Hive, you kill an acolyte or a knight or any one of the Hive with a headshot, their worms pop out, land on the ground, and just sort of wriggle around for a while. I wonder if these husks are the next evolution of that. So, I mean, we've seen that the attendants and the weavers are scions, but scrambled into using darkness. What if the husks are the same, but with the Hive? Could be a reason why they were introduced alongside the Hive in this level. I don't know, just food for thought.
More of the witnesses' abominations. Careful, Guardian.
Yeah, that wasn't a precision kill. Ah, let me show you what I mean. I hope. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're Tonfas, alright. They are Tonfas. Bungie, you stole... Well, technically I don't think it is stealing, because the Tonfas might have been a real-world weapon, but, like... Arm blades. Who came up with that first? In a video game. Just saying.
More of the witnesses' abominations. Careful, Guardian.
There we go. Oh yeah! That did look like a worm. That head's animation did look like a worm. Uh-oh. Gotcha! Nice.
You're coming up on the coordinates of that wreckage. Any sign of Ikora? Or her ghost?
Nothing yet.
Alrighty.
There. Up ahead.
We know Ikora abandoned her ship. Maybe she found something.
Maybe so, but going it alone isn't worth the risk. I learned that the hard way.
Luckily, she's got the 2 sharpest hunters in the system to back her up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And when do they get here?
Okay, maybe the sharpest hunter is just Crow.
That
Just
shield
saying.
creates concentrated light. You can use it to power those wells.
Where light rises, darkness recedes.
Sounds like you've been reading Ikora's field journals.
I always try to learn from the best.
Ouch. Alrighty.
More hive ahead. Eyes up.
Xivu Arath's followers again. Of course they'd answer the witness's call.
Well, I'm glad somebody's been paying attention. Me, I see 3 glowing green eyes. I open fire, and then apologize to Eris later.
Oh, I don't think she... Oh, I don't think you need apologizing to her. Where's that? There it is. There it is. Boom. Alright. Let's kill a knight with this. And done. By the balance of light and darkness, the pathway is untangled. Right. Where? There it is. Throw that. Transcend. And bye-bye, Dark Scion. I love that. I love that prismatic grenade more than the other 2 prismatic grenades. I mean, the Titan one is pretty useful. Suspending enemies and then also jolting them. Perfect. But when you need extra damage done, you need the Void mixed with stasis. That Hellfire Spike that the Hunters got, it's only good in one place, and then enemies move all the time, so you best hope that it sticks to an enemy. Boom. Okay. Alright, so that one's first. Need... Alright. I'm gonna need to kill a knight first with the Aegis. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's get this done. Oh. There you are. Come to Papa! Alright. Number one. Free. And you're in a perfect position. Okay. Alright. And the last one is dark. So I won't need the Aegis. Maybe I should use a vortex grenade instead of storm. Alright.
So, using both light and dark energy is what brought down that barrier.
Mara often spoke of the balance of light and dark. We Awoken were made in conflict. Our connection to darkness is as ingrained as our connection to light. Not all Guardians are Awoken, but it does feel like we all share that conflict.
Oh, so this is the path you're supposed to go down. Whoops. Every time I always jump down from that cliff. Ah! Nice! I'll take that. Threaded link grenade. Penumbral blast? I'll take chain lightning instead.
This is definitely Ikora's ship. Let's take a closer look.
Beaten and bruised.
Commander, Guardian, I hope you are both safe, and that you found Crow. I haven't been able to raise you on comm, so I cannot be certain. You know I am not one to be moved without evidence. How did you put it, Zavala? Scientific obstinance. But there is an uncanny sanctity to this place. I feel an impulse. I seek to commune with the Traveler myself. I sense if I reach out, that it will reach back. If not here, where? Find me. I'll be at the cradle. It's just how I remember it.
Alright. Io's cradle.
Stay sharp. I'm picking up a reading very similar to something Crow and I ran into shortly after we arrived.
What, another charming gunslinger with roguish good looks?
A hive ogre. But it definitely has your humility.
Alright. Out of the way. Gotcha. Huh. Maybe it isn't their heads, rather their hearts. Uh-oh. I fell for that. But I think I also found a secret. Ah, man. It's fine. I can res. Boom!
We've got it on the run. Crow, how did you manage to avoid it earlier?
Avoid it? Glint, how many times did you revive me? 5? 6?
12. But who's counting?
Not bad. If you can't be efficient, be persistent.
Okay, I take that back. Neither of you are sharp hunters. You're just hunters. Again, what else do I expect? That looks like Savathun's crystal. Sorry, not Savathun's crystal per se, but rather her crystalline prison. From like, what?
Shield!
Yep. Achoo! Sorry. Alright. Alright. Just gotta revive. Okay. I forgot, this isn't Warframe. If you pick something up and you enter third-person mode, you use your mouse to attack. It's melee attack. Alright. Two, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. know if they're going to be bound enemies here or not. I know I played this on my Titan and Hunter, but it's gotten me. Plus, it's just good practice to keep your transcendence up. Scout motto is be prepared, and I am prepared. At least I should be. That one is on the dark side. Not attacking with shield. I attack this one with shield. Put the light modes here. Nice. Oh, fuck. One kill death. That's not bad. And I made it to the third part of, or rather, second phase of Silence's boss phase. They're divided into thirds, but the reality is two of them are ever in restricted zones. Oh! Boom! Alright. I'm just gonna drop this relic here. Boom. Alright. There's the dark font. Looks like another attempt is still up. No matter. Get rid of the ogre's shields. Then I can think about a clean shot to fire my Nova Bomb, and this may be it. first, same as the first. Whole lot louder, whole lot worse. Blame Scout Camp for that rhyme. Boom. Alrighty. Alright. Said transcend now. That's a wrong way to do it. There we go. Nice.
It's down. And look, light. It's creating a path forward. Guardian, I'm sensing a surge in power, in both light and dark.
Hey, when we find Ikora, if she's...
Ikora's strong. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, that's good. Great. But not really what I'm worried about. I was gonna ask if you think she's still mad at me?
For what?
I made a promise, then I broke it. I died.
Hey.
Get ready, Guardian. The Witness's forces are heading your way.
There you are. Gotcha! Right. Transcending... Oh! That Tormentor. You better think about taking out his shoulders first before transcending. Alright. Now! Boom! Oh, man! Gotcha! Ah, man. Alright. Hey, Cora. Just give me a minute. Damn it! Getting better. Stay hydrated. Always a good thing. Alright. Let's try this again.
Get ready, Guardian. The Witness's forces are heading your way.
How the... Gotcha. I love Outbreak. Love Outbreak. For the reasons you obviously see. So, get a headshot, spawns nanites. With the catalyst, spawns even more nanites, and the more bullets or nanites you pump into a given enemy, the more damage they take from Outbreak perspective. And those nanites seek other targets. I mean, given they have limited range, which is all part of the balancing act, but still. If you wanted a smart Firefly or Dragonfly, this was it. Ah, man. close. Well, close to level 67, but not close enough to 15,000 kills. Because that's how many I've got on my original Outbreak, earned back in 2019.
Get ready, Guardian. The Witness's forces are heading your way.
Forget it. There we
found
go.
our corner. She's deep in meditation.
If Ikora's zenned out, she might actually get some answers from the Traveler.
Alright, Ikora.
Thank you, Guardian. I thought that maybe here, maybe the Traveler might give me some sort of guidance, as it once did for the Speaker. I closed my eyes and I opened my heart and mind. I think I heard it screaming.
So did we, when we came through the portal.
This place.
We know.
The witness infecting the Traveler. Darkness combined with light. I wish Osiris could see it. He was always ready with a hypothesis. But here's mine.
Alright. Lay it on us.
The witness brought darkness into the Traveler. Everything you see here inside it is a physical manifestation of a thought made real by the light. Your thoughts, mine, the witness's. It plans to weaponize that light, reshaping reality outside the Traveler into a perfect stillness. A great silence, never changing, never dying. Imagine your greatest triumph, or your most profound regret. Immortalized as a part of a universe where nothing exists except by the witness's consent. It chooses what your eternity will be, and imprisons you safely inside it. This is its promised salvation. This is the final shape. The witness sees itself as the god it wishes the Traveler was. And although the Traveler resists the witness's corruption, it and everything we know will eventually succumb. I always warn Zavala not to put all his faith in the Traveler, to save some for the rest of us. But maybe faith in the Traveler is exactly what we need. If light is powerful enough to destroy the universe, then light is powerful enough to destroy the witness. Come back safe.
Agreed. If the witness foresaw the universe's end at the hands of the light, and saw that prediction within the veil, perhaps it saw its own demise as that end. I mean, try to prevent fate and end up running right into it.
So, is there anyone else with you? Not Commander Zavala, I assume. This isn't quite up to his standards.
No,
Hey. I did my best, all right? Given the circumstances, I think Big Blue will forgive me. Will you?
No. It's too much. It's just too much.
Ikora?
It's one thing for the witness to look in our hearts and minds, to conjure up our memories, but this...
Ikora, come on, look at me.
I see you.
I know this is hard. It's tough for me, too.
Tough.
What do you know about tough? You were always running off to play renegade, leaving me and Zavala to shoulder all the responsibility when we were supposed to be a team.
I know. I'm gonna make it up to you.
All right.
I know you like me.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have a lot to make up.
Well then, we better get started.
Yeah. They're not boyfriend and girlfriends. But they're definitely besties.
Ikora has always had a strong connection to the Traveler. I think that's why she's so confident. Why she's never needed the faith Zavala has. She hasn't sought guidance like this for a long time. But this place makes you reassess what faith means to you. Ikora said our memories reshape the landscape, like the ascendant plane. But here it's pure. It's not a recreation, it's a reimagining. That's why the Witness is here. It wants to weaponize the Traveler and transform the universe into a fixed state based on what it believes we deserve. The Witness thinks purpose is a static idea. Its promised salvation is a perfect ending it chooses for us. That sounds more like obsession to me. You can't bottle life. You can't pin its subtleties in place. It's wild and variable, imperfect. Like the light, it shines out in all directions, shadows and all. Commander Zavala would agree. Come on, Guardian. We've got a fire team to reunite.
Yep. I agree.
Scans are conclusive. Your body is a construct of light, even if you aren't able to wield it as a weapon.
Well, I guess I need my ghost to do that.
Yes, but still, this is nothing short of a miracle. A miracle that could only be made possible here, in this impossible place.
You sound like Zavala. Next you'll be saying that the Traveler brought me back for a reason.
It did.
Ikora,
Give me a better explanation then.
I don't have one. All I got is my hand cannon. No golden gun. No ghost.
Can I ask you something deeply personal?
Shoot.
What did you see when you died your final death?
No, that ain't fair.
No, it isn't.
Light. So bright it burned me all the way up, but I didn't feel any heat. Not a lick. I didn't feel anything, actually. Not with my body, because I left that back there. You Thanatonauts might call it being one with the Traveler, but I call it home. No pain. No fear. No Vanguard paperwork. That's heaven.
And Sundance?
Oh, she was shining there too. You want to know a secret? I miss it. Even more than I miss you.
Damn. Took that away from him. Alright. We got more important things. We gotta find Zavala.
So which one of us gets to play commander till we find Zavala?
I'd have liked to see you try, but the Guardian will take point.
Have salvation. Is Aramis really still called shots on here? On these guys? I mean, she kind of did freeze at the end of Beyond Light, but then she was freed by the Witness during Season of Plunder, and then went on to be a major antagonist alongside Shivu Arath and the Witness in Season of the Seraph. And she is the one that initiated the Loki Crown Protocol, which would have destroyed the Traveler. And that was a protocol made by Clovis Bray himself, who wanted a more complacent god at his side. And then Aramis betrayed, well, not in front of the Witness, but she did assist Mizrax in helping us get away from an explosion. So there's that.
Boom. How's salvation? They really believe this much in the Witness's plan?
The Witness is offering them exactly what they want. An end to suffering.
So maybe these are not Aramis's fallen, but rather
That seal is pyramid technology.
the Witnesses.
The Witness's forces are likely nearby.
Let's see if we can get the jump on them. Maybe they have a key.
Alright. Left touched. I'm a little too careless. Also, I asked my girlfriend if she's still willing to go on a date with me tomorrow. She hasn't responded yet, so... it is what it is. Alright. Witness. That one. All right.
That statue.
We've seen these before. On the moon, Europa, the Black Garden. It shouldn't be here.
Not to change the subject, but I finally got a Vanguard signal. You're welcome.
Zavala needs to be our priority. Pass the telemetry through.
Right. Captain. Yeah, those are the Witness forces, alright. They spawned in the Dark Resonance, so... Should. Do. Let's try this. Oh, right. Witness.
Get down!
Nice. Headshot.
The Traveler used its light to terraform planets, to seed life, while the Witness uses it to reshape this world in its own image.
Yeah. Traveler's
Hey, did
original.
Zavala have anything nice to say about me at my
The
funeral?
Witness.
He
is
always
not.
gave the best eulogies.
No, not a word.
Seriously?
He wasn't there. Wouldn't come out of his office.
I get it. Sometimes grief's a locked door.
Not grief. Shame.
What do you know? Nothing.
House Salvation again, right on top of us.
Go get him.
That's right. Something unique. Yeah. So I've weakened that heavy shank. Now I'm going to spin these numbers. Oh, man. Okay. Ah, right. Right, that one is witness. Uh-oh. Huh? Huh? First glyph is witness. Huh? Witness impairment. Ow! Shit! Ooh, maybe that storm grenade would be better after all. Hmm. $6,527. Hmm. All right. Let's try this out for size. Maybe I should go to bed. Leave this for another night. I think that's what I'll do. Alright. Have a good night.